Game Cheyenne, and that is the light gun you're seeing moving that. It moves sporadically. So if I move it moves right as if it was acting like a joystick. So if I move it left, the slightest bit, it keeps moving left. There's no like dampening. I don't know how to describe it, but it's only got like 4 directions and the diagonals. That's with the red light gun. Now I shall set up the blue light gun. This one is not registering any y-axes, so that is the up and down. Also on the instruction PDF, where it tells you to assign light gun X analog and light gun Y analog, neither guns respond to this in the slightest. I have tried many different versions of MAME and none of them recognise it, so I don't know why it's saying to do it in the instructions. I shall demonstrate. I press enter, point at the screen, and it doesn't matter what directions I move it, it doesn't register any input. So if I press escape, which nullifies that input, we'll go down to X deck, which is descending. It's going to be a bit hard with only one hand here, so I shall put that there. So, light gun is pointed at the screen, so it should change it to J4 stick X plus. Well, you see it registered 2 inputs. I see why you were... Okay, sorry about that. If I move the gun left, it registers the left movement there, J4 stick X plus, and I can only get it to register the y-axis when it's being moved in a diagonal. If I move it straight up or straight down when assigning light gun Y deck, light gun Y ink, it doesn't register anything. Those axes don't exist. It only will show up if you move it in a diagonal and it's on light gun X deck and X ink. So as you can see, this is the second light gun, only registers certain angles. It's completely sporadic. The up and down isn't actually registered, it's doing it randomly. I do not have a clue. All settings are at default, acting as a mouse. Trigger is left click, left button is right click, right button, middle. Off screen, trigger is right click, and same for the rest.